Now, in my case, I found an assassination vulnerability within the CIA where foreign agents at just about any one of our embassies could identify our covert agents, their identity, and assassinate them potentially. That's an investigation I did. I was threatened to drop it. My investigation was destroyed 3 times. It was destroyed from the headquarters server in the agency, and my career was threatened to drop the investigation. More on that later. Why in the world would they do such a thing? So I was put on a base managed by the CIA officer who was rebuked by the Intelligence Committee for doing that, became my boss on a base where my family became gravely ill. They were poisoned badly. My son almost died, so did my wife. So I fought them. I gathered all the evidence. I sent it to the congressional oversight committees. I sent it to Washington. I sent it to the CIA. And what they did in return was they put me under a gag order. They issued a gag order. My attorneys told me the evidence in your case is so strong that they can't drop your case. And they're concerned about what they're going to do. So they put me under a gag order. I couldn't talk to anybody about my family being poisoned or being sick, my house being broken into. We were bugged, we were followed because they didn't want this getting out that this had happened. So they put me on a gag order, and they refused to let me see the gag order for 2 years. They told me it's too sensitive. Well, then what am I gagged by? Well, we can't tell you. It's too sensitive for even you to see what you're gagged by. We fought this for 2 years. After 2 years, remember the examples I just gave you? Okay, all right, we'll give you the gag order. And this is what it looked like. Do I still know what I'm gagged by? No. You know what you would call this? And they sealed my case. Sealed it so not even Congressman Frank Wolf, my Congress, could have access to all of the evidence and information. Sealed it permanently. State secrets privilege. Sealed it so no one could ever have access again. A family being poisoned, followed, house broken into. Mountains of evidence. Case of entrapment. What they were trying to do is get me to say something that violated the gag order. I didn't even know what I was gagged by, aka like John Carricow, and then take me out of the picture because I was starting to blow the whistle. See how corrupt this stuff gets? It's that bad. It's actually worse.